Alright, I'm currently at pick and pull for the exocet. Got a pedal from a manual 2.5. I don't know if something's wrong with mine, but the manual 2.5 pedal out of a Beetle that mounts on the firewall. See how that works. And I was on the search for a engine control unit, and I found a Jetta that has a manual in it. So I'm gonna pull the engine control unit out. Get that. Filmed in a while. Let's get this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this out of here though. I didn't bring a cutoff wheel. Somebody took all the stuff probably for took the electric steering rack, the whole manual conversion. I think I'm gonna turn the manual swap. Okay, so how am I gonna get this out of here is the problem. These two, I think, here. Let's see. I think this is a 2.5. Both 7K buck number. I think this bolt's just turning and not coming off. That bolt's turning. Damage this thing. Just want to get cleaned out here. Use some extra pigtails. Never know. Alright, if mine doesn't start now, I'm gonna be pissed. So I got 711, Bosch 711. Manual transmission ECU. Another thing that I need is a chain or belt tension off this. Just don't know if I have that on my. Oh god, this sucks. That's all I needed. That should do for now. Whew. Leaving pick and pull. Got the engine control unit, serpentine belt tensioner, because I'm trying to do that single belt plane thing. So I lost one of the tensioners, or I'm not sure which one was which. So, okay, belt tensioner, a pedal, which came off a 2.5, because the problem that I'm having with mine now is I keep getting the throttle pedal circuit faults, but I know it's wired up correctly. I've checked a million times, I just haven't had another pedal to try. So I got another pedal from a 2.5 Beetle, which should be the same as any other 07K. So anyways, what did I say? Oh yeah, so I got all that and the engine control unit. I didn't say that was for $50. So it seems like a pretty fair deal. So $50 for everything. Considering that on eBay I was looking at manual engine control units were $100 or whatever each. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. And the pedals were, yeah, 50 to $100 also. Took all of it for $50 over at Pick and Pull. And it's pretty nice that the 07K is so, like, there's so many at Pick and Pull, it's crazy. So many Jettas. I noticed all the manuals were stolen already. The conversions for the manual transmissions were all taken. Seems like a lot of dudes are doing the manual swaps. And I'm pretty sure with the manual swap, they left all the ECUs behind. But if you're using an auto ECU, you have to get it tuned for like flashed to a manual, because I don't think you can rev over like $4 grand or something like that. So I have an auto ECU. So even if I did get mine running, I might have the problem of not being able to rev over 4K or whatever. So I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna plug the engine control unit in, and hopefully this thing fires up. I don't have the immobilizer deactivated, obviously, on the one I just picked up. So I will just be, you know, starting it up, and I'm assuming it's gonna die right away. It should die, because the immobilizer will fire up and die. But as long as it fires up, that's gonna be a huge success, because that's my issue right now, is I cannot get the engine started up because the injectors don't pulse. And I'm not sure what video I've uploaded last, so I might have footage of me trying to get it started. And essentially the problem is my injectors never pulse. Now I don't know if it's because an auto ECU didn't get anything coded out or whatever, but it will not start. It will not, the engine control unit will not open the injectors. And then the guy that did the immobilizer delete puts it on his car and turns it on, so I know that the engine control unit's good. It just won't work. I tried everything that I can think of, sprayed parts wash in it, and it starts right up. So fingers crossed when I get home that this gets this thing started. See you guys in a minute. All right, let's see if a new throttle pedal does anything. Power this up. Let's see if the throttle pedal does anything. I'm plugging in now. Doesn't seem to do anything. Nothing on the throttle still. Okay. Now let's turn this on. Unplug the engine control unit here. Okay, engine control unit is plugged in. Let's see if I get throttle or anything. No throttle response still. Let's see if it starts. Fuel pump on. Still doesn't start. I don't know what the hell's going on. So after many failed attempts, I cannot get this started. I don't know if it's something to do with whatever's missing, but I just can't get it started, and I give up. So what I got, I'm gonna get fuel pump on. Crank it, but it just never ever starts. No matter what that does nothing but this. That right there. Like this, then it starts no problem. Kind of. Alright, so my memory card got full, but before I was trying so hard to get in so long to get this started, my memory card got full and I didn't get to record the first start. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go over how I got it started, and then I'm gonna fire it up again because I want to fill the transmission up with fluid and see if I can shift gears and see if my clutch is gonna work out or not. So give me a second to set up a relay and then get this thing fired up. All right, let's see what we got here. Key on, fuel pump's on. Let me grab my starter wire here. Try this. So it doesn't want to start with the MAF plugged in. I just dumped fluid out of every hole on this thing. Whoops. I thought they wouldn't leak. You could hear the noise when I step on the clutch. It shifts, but I don't know if it's just shifting because I do not have, what am I saying here? I don't have a drive shaft hooked up, so there's nothing on the pressure plate. It could just be spinning the drive shaft. I guess I could feel it. See what happens when I start it again. Extremities. Sacrifice pajama bottom. Okay. So we got a noise from the clutch when starting. It doesn't want to start with the MAF plugged in, which could be, I don't think there's a big enough air leak for it not to start. But I don't have a throttle pedal either because the Beetle one that I tried, it just will not work no matter what. So even when I get fired up, it does no response. So I got a noise when stepping on the clutch, which I don't know if I care enough about to take it apart and fix it. It shifts while the engine's running, but I don't know if because there's no load on the drive shaft. So giant exhaust leak by the turbo. I'm gonna check that. Anyways, you can see that she runs now. That's exciting. So I have that relay just chilling here. I don't have the key hooked up yet. Just have a jumper wire I've been using. Oh, I forgot about that thing again. One thing, exhaust leaks, and when I press the clutch in, it goes ee. So that's not good, usually. I think I might know what that is. The bolts were really close to the disc for the flywheel, and I'm wondering if with that pressure on there, it just, you know, touches. So kind of sucks. All right. So I just pushed in the clutch a bunch of times, and the noise went away. And I saw some pieces of metal fly out. So not really sure, but I don't really care. I'll show you what the exhaust sounds like before I stop starting it and more. Ignition on. Does not run with the MAF, and I cannot rev it. Ah, bummer. See, it just doesn't like to run again. I'm pretty sure the MAF hates its position that it's in. It's smoky as hell in here. Try it again. Try with the MAF plugged in. MAF unplugged. Battery's getting weak. Ugh. I wish I could run it, but I can't. I don't want to get it too hot because I got no coolant lines going to it or anything. Runs pretty good. Got a coolant leak from here, or exhaust leak. You can hear it. You can feel it too, it's pretty hot. It sucks. We're gonna do a gasket for that. And yeah. Clutch rattled, the noise went away, I think, in the clutch. Try and start it. Step on it again. And the noise in the clutch went away. Shit's gears, but I don't know if there's no load on it. Pedal feels normal-ish. Like it doesn't really engage till right about almost all the way down, but alright. She's running. Next is the big thing.